Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company RonnieHair. But before I get started on all the details, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. The unit that I will be showing you guys today is their 5x5 Swiss lace curly bob wig in the length 14 inches. That is what it looks like straight out of the box. Your cap construction, you get a comb in the back, 2 combs on the side, your elastic band, and also you do get an adjustable strap. This one does have your fake scalp in it. You do get bleach knots, and you also get a pre-plucked hairline. I did go ahead and wash the unit off of camera. I used my Aussie moist shampoo and conditioner, and it was a very easy wash process. I really didn't get a lot of shedding. Very easy for me to detangle. And I also had no issues with the fake scalp. I didn't see any indication of it ripping. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this on and get to cutting the lace off. And I also wanna show you guys the difference between Swiss lace, medium lace, and also transparent lace. And this Swiss lace is going to blend in with all skin types. You're not gonna have an issue melting the lace in. You guys see how good the lace looks without any type of adhesive. So yes, you can wear this glueless. However, I wanted this to stay on for a little bit, so I am going to be using my Got2b Insta Hold spray, and I'm just going to spray a little bit on top of the lace, and then I'm going to be using my blow dryer to speed up the process. Now this did come pre-parted as a middle part, and I'm just going to put it back as a middle part because I wanted something really simple. Now you can part this on the side because with the 5x5 closure, you still have a good amount of space to play with. I'm also going to take out a little bit of hairs in the front to create some baby hairs. Of course, if you are not a fan of baby hairs, you can definitely skip this step, but I really want to show you guys how nice and open that hairline is, and they did a really good job with bleaching the knots. I'm going to be using my melt band to keep the lace in place because I am going to just go ahead and pre-style the hair. Just going to move that out of the way so I can see. I'm going to be taking my wax stick and going around the hairline and also at the top of the parting space, and then taking my hot comb, and then I am going to be pressing this down because of course the roots are not curly on this wig, and usually when they're not curly, I don't mind going in with the hot comb just to kind of make sure that everything is going to be laying flat. Now the density on this unit, it is not a lot of hair at the top, so you should have no issues with getting this to lay down. I did not drench the hair too much because I didn't feel like it was needed. And then I'm just going in with my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Foam and just making sure to form those curls and scrunch it up, especially paying attention at the bottom of the hair because it needed a little bit more TLC. And then taking my detangling brush and just brushing through everything and just really going back and forth with the water. Styling this hair and just brushing through it, I had no issues. Now on the website, it does state that this is 180% in density. I definitely feel like it's on the lighter side, definitely more for every day. So I don't feel like you're gonna have any issues with really keeping up with the maintenance on this unit. I am happy with the way that the curls are looking. I'm just going to remove the melt band, and then I'm going to work on the hairs in the front. I did not pull out a lot of hairs just because I don't feel like it was needed, and I really do not like my baby hairs to look thick. I still want them to look somewhat natural, but I love to add baby hairs, especially when it comes to curly units. But to mold those hairs down, I am going to be going in with the same spray that I used to melt the lace in. And this is going to give this a nice hold, but not really overdo it. And it's going to kind of stick, but you have to like kind of hold the hair into place to get it to stay. Of course, you can always use some gel, or you can always go in with some foam, but this definitely gets the job done, and I feel like it molds down really quick. The products that I am using in this video will be found down below in the description area. If there's something that I missed, please feel free to let me know. The line of demarcation on this fake scalp wig looks really good. it's not super noticeable, and a little bit of powder is definitely going to help it. So I just added a tiny bit right in the front and a little bit of powder around the hairline. But guys, I filmed this video during the Texas snowstorm, and I thought I was good because we still had lights, and boom, lights cut off. Oh no! Wow, I was almost done. All right guys, so I am back, and I decided to come and go ahead and refilm the last portion of the video, which was me giving you the final look. And I'm just fluffing up the hair. I'm using my RonnieHair Fruity Sleek and Shine Serum. I went ahead and rewashed the wig because I wanted to reset it and everything. And I'm just going back over the top to kind of flatten everything out. The hair is completely dried, and I'm just kind of fixing it up the way that I would want it to be, and it looks really good. I'm loving the curl pattern on this unit. Definitely feel like this would be great for every day because it's not a super high maintenance wig. But the fake scalp, y'all, the fake scalp on this wig, oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks really good even in the natural light. I do feel like the ends of this hair, I need to trim them in the back. Definitely coming off a little bit thin towards the ends, and I want it to appear more fuller. But guys, make sure you stay tuned to hear my final thoughts on this 5x5 closure wig. I made it through filming this time around. The first time around, as you guys could see, yes, my power went out, but I was like, I'm gonna get this video done once the power comes back on. And I wanted to film during the storm because there was nothing else going on. It was really, really quiet. Now my parents' power had went out, and we still had power up this way where I stay at. So I was like, I think we'll be good, and I spoke too soon because the power went out and we were without power for 3 days. But hey, we got our lights back. Everything's good now, so it's like back to work. But I went ahead and restyled it the second time around on the mannequin head because I didn't want to have to go through all of that again. And I was like right at the end of me fluffing the hair up, so I was like, no. I'm just gonna get to the end where I can fluff the hair up because you guys see how pretty the curl pattern was this time around. Like I rewashed it and molded it on the mannequin head, and I clumped the curls together, so the curls are going to look a little bit different versus when you spray the water and kind of fluff it and scrunch it up with your hands, you know, using a paddle brush and whatnot. So yeah, the curls look really pretty. There are more waves. It's like a wavy curl pattern. I had no issues with putting this lace on. As far as the fake scalp goes, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit iffy about it having a line of demarcation, but you can't even really see the line of demarcation. Like, it looks good. It looks good, and you don't get a lot of party space. I really don't want to mess up the wave pattern on this, but look at that. And the knots are bleached, so you don't have to worry about dark knots plus a fake scalp, because that's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to a fake scalp unit is some companies do not take the time to bleach the knots, so then you have these big thick knots on top of a fake scalp, and I always end up having to cut that out and then end up bleaching my knots, which to me really defeats the purpose. But they did it all for you, which I'm happy. The density on this is nice. I love the length on this because it's perfect for every day. Now I could go in and kind of chop off the ends a little bit because I feel like the ends were a little bit on the thinner side when I turned around. I really don't have many cons about this wig. It's a closure wig, so you can wear this glueless. You do not have to wear it with any spray. And then the adjustable strap on this, the elastic band, it's really comfortable on my head. Now, this is a curly wig, so you are gonna have some maintenance. You're gonna have to refresh it, but because of the density on this, and I feel like it's more of a wave pattern once I use my brush, I don't feel like the maintenance is going to be too harsh. Like, you're not gonna have to fight with the curl pattern on this wig. So I think you could get this as a beginner, especially if you are into curly wigs, but you don't want to have to worry about a super high maintenance. Guys, let me know what you think about this curly wig. If you are interested, I'm going to make sure to leave the links down below in the description area. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.